Hi Libra, welcome to your reading for May. Oh my gosh, tomorrow's the 6th already, through the end of the week. Whenever you come across this message, there's something here for you. This is Barefoot Mama Intuitive Reading, and we're just going to jump right into it. Spirit, please protect this reading. Send any negative energy back to sender, transmuted tenfold for the greatest good of all and harm to none. Archangel Michael, please bring clear messages through in this reading, and Mother Mary, please protect these messages with compassion. Amen, amen, so mote it be. Okay, let's go. If you want to enter, sorry, just a second. That was interesting. I've never done that before where I like talked over the sound bowl. You might be feeling like somebody's talking over you this week or like you're not being heard. If you want to enter to win a free reading on 5/25, put free reading in the comments. I'll announce the winner on that day. You can also check out my more spiritual readings on my Patreon. You can get free seven free days there. Holy moly. Cooperation. Cooperation is the overall energy of your reading this week. You might be cooperating with somebody, partnering with somebody. Let's see. Cooperation was the original blueprint for our world. In fact, the word for competition in Latin was competur, which meant to seek with. That sounds like a French word. Cooperation affirms a happier life, enriched with the blending of souls. It creates a much vaster destiny for ourselves because there's a greater good for all involved. Cooperating with others creates a unified team whereby everyone is honored for their individuality. Team means together each accomplishes more. Immersing ourselves in this energetic force field becomes our spiritual lattice. Our once considered competitors become our community. This movement eliminates loneliness and instigates loveliness. Our cooperative spirit pollinates unity, and from this unity grows peace. Cooperation is the operation to develop a world void of separation. That's interesting. I was just listening to Joe Dispenza, and he's talking about how separation is like an illusion of being a 3D being in the time-space continuum, essentially, but like our minds exist in a holographic matrix, and that holographic matrix influences like the collapsing of particles in reality. So you might be sort of in your 3D, in your body, in your senses right now, and experiencing like the illusion of separation. And this week is gonna open you up to an opportunity for cooperation. At the center of your read, you have the Knight of Swords coming in. This is your energy, some air energy. And then crossing you, the Lovers reversed. That's interesting. I feel like the Lovers reversed here is talking about, let's see, Gemini. Like you might, again, there's that idea of time. Like you might be feeling like it's going to take a lot more time before you can like branch out into this cooperation or reach out or speak up. Like you're just, you feel like you're not being heard, or like you can't get it out. Like you're trying to say something in order to cooperate. It could be in a love relationship with the Lovers here. You may also have a choice to make that you're like avoiding making. So the tools that you're working with, the Six of Cups reverse, you're interesting. So the Six of Cups upright says don't focus too much on the past or nostalgia. You might be sort of locked into nostalgia right now. This could also, just with the sort of energy of the reading that we're getting into right now, it could also talk about like pre-programmed consciousness. So you're sort of just going through the motions in your day and not really spending time in your moment to moment. Definitely something going on with your throat chakra. Mine is like totally like stuck right now as I'm doing this reading. But you're sort of going through the motions day in and day out. You have a routine, and I'm all about routine. Like I'm a big proponent for routine. I think it's really important for us to have that stability to be able to branch out. But right now, it's like you might be experiencing a need to speak up or say something or make a choice in order to create like some cracks in your routine so that more can flow through than the environment that you're currently in. Excuse me. Okay. In your past energies, oh my gosh, I can't even. This is crazy. Excuse me. The Two of Pentacles reversed. So something isn't fair. Something's been uneven. Maybe somebody hasn't been paying you enough. Or they're just a taker. You've been dealing with a taker, especially in relationship. What's in your crowning energy? The Empress. Woo. Okay. Is this you, or is this is you, right? Yeah, this is you showing up. Like, I don't even know why I had to ask that. I think that you might be like looking at your situation currently, like something has occurred in your life to show you the rhythm that you're in, and the I wouldn't even call it necessarily stagnation. It's just a pattern. It's something you maybe take for granted, and it's inherently uneven. You've been given some sort of like bird's eye view or perspective on a situation that allows you to see your worth, allows you to open yourself up to receive, opens your heart space, balances your heart space, makes you fertile, and ready to birth maybe a child or a new project or a business, even. Especially with cooperation here, you might be needing to like work with somebody or speak to somebody about proceeding forward with that. Um, but you might be looking at yourself like objectively going, is this really like what my life is right now? Is this what I want? Or like, I don't know, I get this sense that you feel like you're worth more, with the Two of Pentacles in your past. Nine of Pentacles reversed coming in your future energy. The Tower reversed is your external energy. Internally, you're the Queen of Wands reversed. Interesting. Your hopes, fears, and advice. Hopes, the Hermit reversed. Fears, the Ten of Pentacles, and your advice. Holy moly, is the Page of Pentacles reversed. This is crazy. Okay. Outcome is the King of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, Libra, what's going on? What is this? You are potentially self-sabotaging right now. And I'm not trying to call you out. I'm just reading the cards as I see them. You have the Nine of Pentacles reversed in your future energy, even though your crowning energy right now is the Empress, and your past energy is the Two of Pentacles, like reversed. You know that something's been out of balance. You've been giving too much to a situation, especially to a situation that's emotionally comfortable, and makes you feel youthful, perhaps. But the Nine of Pentacles, this woman, she is a falconer, right? She's trained her falcon to hunt, to come back for her, or to come back to her. So all these pentacles are the result of her spending time with this bird's eye view that you're in. You have this bird's eye view and you don't want to spend time there. It makes you severely uncomfortable. It makes you feel emotionally imbalanced with the King and Queen of Pentacles reversed here. Because it makes you see the physical imbalance of the reality that you're in. Externally, people see that you've avoided some kind of tower, or you are avoiding some kind of tower. There's some sort of elephant in the room you're not wanting to see. What is this tower? The Moon reversed, a delusion? What is this? The King of Swords upright. Have you been lying to yourself? Or are you in some sort of like court situation? What is this? What's the Queen of Wands reverse for how you see yourself? Oh, okay. Okay, the Knight of Cups and the Five of Swords reverse. Okay, you see yourself as like, I don't know why, but you see yourself as like not worth a good relationship, not worth the Empress energy that you're in, that you are. You see yourself as unworthy. And this is the delusion. This is the like the moon reversed and the tower reversed. The tower would literally, it's actually like a really good thing here because your fears, the 10 of Pentacles is in the position of your fears. You're actually afraid of like stability, comfort, family, home, your happiness. You're afraid of your happiness. Your hope is that you'll be able to continue on the path that you're on, Six of Cups reversed, and not have to make a choice about I'm just hearing grounding, like settling in, like about what makes you happy. I think that there's this feeling of like formlessness about the way you live that makes you feel free. The King of Swords in your external. There's some sort of pressure right now from the external environment that's asking you to observe this space where you feel for some reason like you're not worth it yet. Like I feel like this is the energy of somebody who, it's like you secretly, or maybe not so secretly, you want to like settle down, or you want to like have it all, have this family, this multi-generational like legacy, happiness. I'm just getting like summer barbecues are coming through, but you just feel like you have more to do. The Queen of Wands reversed, you also feel like there's this glow up you've been sort of like, you haven't accessed it yet, but you know, like I don't know, it's like you keep telling yourself it's coming, and I think it is, but you might need to receive love. You need to receive, be in the energy of receiving, and your love language I'm getting is to give. Give, 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 give. And it comes from this idea that that's what makes you worth something as a person, is like what it is that you're able to give. But with the Knight of Cups here, Five of Swords reversed, you're undoing the idea that receiving love is part of some sort of linear or like hierarchical scale of worthiness. It doesn't make you better than another person, and it doesn't make you worse than another person, and it doesn't make a person below you to give to you, or vice versa. Like it doesn't make you below them for you to receive. Your advice with the Page of Pentacles reverse is to allow yourself to listen to the advice of others, especially like financially. If you're going to open a business, for instance, you might go to a financial advisor. So there's a lot of pentacles here with the Two of Pentacles reversed. Like if you're ready to step onto the path, especially if you're going to own a business or something, but you might feel like you don't have materially what it takes right now. And then externally, people might be like, this person's like delusional if they think they're going to start a business just because they feel like they feel like it. But you have what it takes. I want to know why the King and Queen of Cups are here. You could be dealing with a water sign. You could have a lot of water in your chart because you have the King and Queen of Cups. Wow, I'm having a hard time speaking. And the Knight of Cups. Like almost the whole royal cup family. Three of Cups. Upright. Nine of Swords reverse. So a specific situation is coming to my mind. You may have been in a friend group, and then like two people in that friend group, like if there were three of you, the other two in your friend group like got together as a couple, and it makes you feel happy for them, but it also activates this desire in you to like, because I'm seeing the Nine of Swords is reversed here, and then you have um the Hermit, which is card number 9, and it's also reversed. I'm seeing this activates in you like this fear of like, when will I find my security, or when is it my turn? It's almost like you have this mentality of people finding their home, their roots, their significant other as like I'm hearing another one bites the dust. like you're hanging on to the freedom of your youth for dear life. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I do believe that there's a transformational phase coming with the Tower reversed here, the Moon reversed, and the King of Swords that involves a glow up for you. And it involves you speaking clearly to the universe about what it is you want and what it is you don't want. And I think there's so much freedom in your current mindset that you don't necessarily want to address the boundaries of that because it feels limiting. Okay. What else? What's the Lovers? The Five of Swords. The Lovers reverses the Five of Swords upright, and then you have the Five of Swords reversed in how you're feeling internally. You might be with somebody who is unkind or verbally abusive. Maybe a Gemini. You may also like to just feel I want to say control over a conversation, because the Knight of Swords is the heart of the energy with the Five of Swords. Choice reversed. No, I think somebody speaks over you. It's either that or you speak over somebody who's trying to give you a love offer. What is this Five of Swords? The Knight of Cups and the Five of Swords. What? These are two different decks. And you have the Five of Swords reversed with the Knight of Cups. You have the Knight of Cups and the Five of Swords. You want to say something to somebody? You know what I'm getting? This energy is like, if you like somebody, you might like pick on them a little bit. Like, I remember when I was like in 4th grade, there was this kid that liked me, and his way of telling me that was dropping a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on my head at recess. With the Six of Cups reversed, this is so silly, in like a good way. I'm not like giving you a hard time. It's really adorable, actually. Like like you want to say something to somebody that you like, but instead of doing that, you're maybe poking fun, or like it's like you feel that giving this person attention, or vice versa, take it how it resonates, that giving this person attention, even in a sort of playful, like poking, like jabbing way, is going to indicate to them exactly what it is that you mean. But with the Knight of Swords, Five of Swords reversed, and the Knight of Cups, plus this like King of Swords is upright in the external with the Moon reversed and the Tower reversed. This is you needing to be very, very clear. This person you are dealing with, excuse me, they could have a very active imagination, and they could also like completely miss any like sort of signs socially. Like they might I want to know who this person is. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person is like focused on their work. They're focused on balancing their finances. You might know them from work. And they might even be a little bit like in a transitional phase themselves. Like you're both pulling up fives here, but yours is five of swords and that's a five of cups. It could be again like a water sign. See how the two of cups are like right behind this person? If this is a love interest, they're not even gonna notice that you're trying to like drop them a hint at all. You might have to be totally straightforward with this person with the king of swords underneath this because they're still kind of like busying themselves at work to distract from like the things they've lost in the past. If this is a business offer, because sometimes the Knight of Cups can indicate like an idea for cooperation, for coming together, but you do have the Lovers crossing as the main energy. You might have to like improve your communication skills. Like say you own a business and you keep missing emails or something. Like you might need to set reminders or set like forward emails to your text or something. I don't know why that like there's something here about you not like responding to communications from like potential clients and stuff like quickly enough. So you might need to like have I don't know like an Apple Watch or something that you can just kind of look while you're doing whatever it is you're doing. I see you probably work with your hands. I don't that's coming through. Like your hands might be busy and then you just forget to like check your email or your text or your orders. You could even just have orders sitting in your like your queue for whatever it is that you do, and then it like you miss them and then it takes too long and they find somebody else, like your customers find somebody else. Huh. All right, that's coming through. I want to know what the king and queen of cups are. Seven of wands reversed. And what's the hermit? The 10 of cups reversed. If you're dating multiple people or if you're dating somebody, they might be dating multiple people and you might tell them like this knight of swords, five of swords reverse energy might be you having to tell this person straight up like I don't really see myself settling down with you or something, and then come to find out they already have like another person, king and queen of cups reversed, and they have been like being standoffish towards you because of that. Oh, it's so bizarre. um all right, I just want to get a little bit more on your advice. This reading is very unclear. Wheel of Fortune reverse in some ways. The Chariot, the Four of Cups, and the High Priestess reversed. Do you have the Moon reversed and the High Priestess reversed? Standing out potentially a Pisces that you're dealing with because you have so many water signs here. King and Queen or King of Cups, Five of Cups is Scorpio, and then Knight of Cups, the Chariot, Queen of Cups reversed, Cancer. I'm seeing these tens reverse with the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups reverse, and then your fear is the Ten of Pentacles upright. Are you like blocking out your emotional desires? I don't know. There's something that's just not ending. Maybe you're trying to separate from someone or something. Fives indicate change, right? And you have this Knight of Cups, Five of Swords, like changes in communication or communication style. with the Knight of Swords at the heart and the Lover's reverse, like you could really be having to tell somebody like, yo, I'm not interested in you that way. Like strongly. That's because they just don't get it. Internally though, you might be like denying feelings. Like you might actually be pushing somebody away who you do like because, or an offer way that you do like because you think emotions are messy or you feel like emotions are messy. In the outcome, your emotions are stable, but they're not like elevated. Okay. 2558. Okay. I'm gonna put away the tarot and I'm just gonna ask the light seers about the outcome of this because I really want to know what this is. Because I feel like there's some self-sabotage going on here, and I feel like you must also have a really, really good reason for why that's occurring. What is this? Okay, what is this? What's the advice for Libra? Eight of Swords is your advice? Recognize, continue to recognize that the manifestations in your physical reality are reflections of the internal. That's what this that's what this Hermit is reversed. You have a clear the Lover's reversed again. Wow, you have a clear realization that what is going on internally is being reflected back at you in the like machinations of external reality. So you might be resisting a loving or a lover's connection because from this mentality or from this standpoint, you feel like it's a bit masturbatory. You're like, that's weird. Why would I need to be in a love connection with somebody when I am one with the universe? Like, we are all one. Whoa. You're whoever I'm talking to is like really really spiritual. Okay. What is the Ten of Pentacles in your fear position? Four of Wands reverse, a fear of commitment, a fear of connection. That's so okay. This is so interesting because I feel like once you get to a certain point in your spiritual evolution, especially this point, right, where we talked about this bird's eye view, you're working with this bird's eye view, you had the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So it's like you realize everything outside of you is like collapsing into the material as you observe it, right? Because what is it? Photons or electrons? They can act as either a wave as a particle or a particle depending on whether they're being observed or not. So the intention and the observation of the observer creates the behavior in the particle. And so you're just highly aware of this. But also your bird's eye view has actually become inverted because it's with the Nine of Pentacles reversed that was here. It's like it's almost like it's no longer working for you because it's important to stay grounded, to ground the energy that moves through us into the 3D, or else we're not really operating in space-time anymore. We're not part of co-creation. We're a reflection of it. We become subject to the conditions of the environment. So you're afraid of connecting with others because you're afraid of becoming a subject of the conditions of the environment. Perhaps this has happened to you before. Maybe you grew up in an environment, or you were like around people growing up. You had the Six of Cups reversed down here that like created a bad environment, or one that you felt was negative, and you feel like you've like recently undone this, or integrated stuff from the shadow to allow you to move forward. But now there's this emotional piece. Nine of Swords reverse, King and Queen of Cups. My heart just sped up, like looking at the Queen and King of Cups reverse. What is this? The Wheel of Fortune reversed again? No way! This is a different deck. And you literally had that on top. Okay. I'm going to read the reverse meaning of this Wheel of Fortune. Whoa, that is so... The chances of that happening are 1 in a million. That is insane. I'm so mind blown by your reading right now. I allow the transformative energies of fate to help me expand my experience. In reverse. Oh my god. Misfortune, karma, a need to relinquish control, the ups and downs of life, the inevitability of change, an unexpected setback. The Nine of Swords reverse. I think the setback is that like you probably feel like you've achieved something massive in getting yourself towards, or in this bird's eye perspective of things. Like you might be manifesting things like really easily. You might have good community around you. What's the setback? Seven of Cups. Options. Yeah, you the choice. We talked about the choice reverse. You don't want to choose. You don't want to have to choose, or you feel like what's meant for you is meant for you because okay, because you're in this perspective of everything's a reflection of me, and everything outside of me is like, it's like an inverse reflection of what's inside of me. Okay, but again, the particle changes based on the attention of the observer as well as the intention. So the presence of free will has to be exercised in this time space reality while you're in your human body. You need to use your free will and discernment. Like there's something, you can't just give it over to the universe to choose for you, because of entropy. Chaos will continue to unfold. It just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. Intention creates the outcome that you desire, and you've so detached yourself from your desires, you've like totally mastered detachment, that now the sort of crux of that is that you're attached to detachment. And the universe is like, okay, like you've gone far enough left, time to get your guns back. You've reached the edge, and it's time for you to like start to use your intention and your discernment again, and like re-evolve or rebuild your ego. Whoo, that was intense. Okay, so I want to know about the Ten of Pentacles and your fears. I think your fear is essentially like materialization. Whoa. Five of Wands reverse. You also want to avoid drama, and you don't want to give people your vital energy. Like you might, I get that you enjoy celebrating with the Three of Cups here, but the Four and Five of Wands reverse tells me that like too much fire to your air makes you feel a little bit like swept away. What is the Page of Pentacles reversed in your advice? Manifest. Holy crap. The Magician. All right. Yeah. Spirit is telling you to choose, to intend to use your discernment, to treat yourself with self-love and self-respect. Especially you had the Empress at the crowning energy. So this is the crowning energy of the Empress. All things are available to you in this manifest reality, especially as you maintain this bird's eye perspective of like everything outside of you is a projection of within, and vice versa. This is the heart of the energies of the magician. Because you've been taking your time with this choice, rather not making this choice, the universe might send you some kind of setback. Something to tip the scales in your emotional space. And I see that it's not going to undo you by any means, but it will get you in this Seven of Cups energy. Like, okay, which one am I going to choose? That's the external pressure. And with the King of Swords that was here, I think you'll see that very clearly. You'll see how to avoid the Tower. You had the Tower reversed, and then you had, what was it? I wish I hadn't cleaned them all up now. Oh, the Moon reversed. You'll see very clearly what's for you and what's not, and you'll be able to avoid this Tower. And this Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, what's the outcome now that we've hashed that out? Wow, that was a super cool reading. The Queen of Wands reversed again. Okay, the Queen of Wands reversed, Five of Cups reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed. I want to read the Queen of Wands reversed for you. Jealousy, being afraid to take a risk, not being totally honest with yourself, an optimal time to build your self-confidence and to let go of what other people think, waning passions. The affirmation is, I fill my world with an intense light that connects and incites passions. Five of Cups reversed. So something has occurred. Not letting go of past trauma, crying over spilled milk, rooting deeply into shadow work without healing and letting go. Old stories that become a part of you, callousness and becoming jaded. My tender heart helps me navigate toward my bright future. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that there's a need to allow yourself to embrace this fire energy. We were talking about how you as an air element, right? Like too much fire in your energy might make you feel a little bit swept away. Like you might feel like you kind of lose yourself. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to grow. Oh my gosh, this the Eminem song "Lose Yourself" came into my mind. No, I don't know what that one's called, but this opportunity comes once in a lifetime. That's standing out to me. You have an opportunity to allow yourself to get swept away in the spirit of cooperation with the Five of Wands here, Four of Wands. And to release past pain, trauma, and betrayal. Five of Cups reversed. But you are required to allow yourself to be in the moment, to be in your senses a bit more, to let your passions flourish. Don't fear your passion, Libra. Okay, I think that this is the end of this reading. Bring things into balance. Six of Pentacles. That is that was here in the external influences when we pulled about that person you're dealing with. Bring things into balance in the 3D. You have 3 infinity symbols here, and then the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So bringing things into balance in the 3D, just to repeat, I suppose this message involves you intentionally manifesting what it is you desire and allowing those desires to be sparked and flourished and to grow. Feed them with your air and your fire, your vital energy. Maybe do a third chakra meditation or yoga flow. I have a yoga channel. I'll be posting the third chakra flow tomorrow. It's been a long time coming, so I'll join you there. If you like this reading, Libra, please let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Happy Cinco de Mayo.